Kolton Ronald Fedorkowitz. When I first met you at Eastside Mario's for our first date, I was so nervous I could have thrown up. Cute, I know. But there was something calming about your presence that made the date easy. The laughter came and went. The conversations went so smoothly, and I knew I did not want the date to end. Pursuing you was one of the most difficult yet worthwhile accomplishments to date. You are the most loving, kind, patient, and humble man I know, and I'm so honored to become your wife. I have always dreamed of getting married and always wondered what my life would be like when it happened, but I never imagined it could be so beautiful. I came from a more reserved home where showing your affections for one another was rare, and you somehow brought me out of my shell. There's not a single text or phone call that ends without telling the person how much you love them, and there's never a single foot that steps out the door before we are expressing how much we love one another. Not a single rollover in bed without a peck or a forehead kiss, and I love you. When I say I never knew what real love was before I met you, I mean it. There is not a day that goes by that I don't feel completely engulfed with love. You have shown me what true love is. You have shown me that love can be easy, gentle, and kind. But you have also shown me that love can take hard work. We don't disagree often, but when we do, we both make sure we're putting the work in to talk out whatever is bothering one another. We always know that no matter what, we will get through. We love each other, and we are out here doing our best to make sure we are loving the other person the way they deserve to be loved, the way they need to be loved. Today is the day we become husband and wife. It's crazy how fast the past 5.5 years have come and gone. It feels like yesterday. I was just moving into our Ohatan home together after only dating for a few short months. It feels like we just got our dogs yesterday. Akita is as old as our relationship, and Take is nearly there too. It feels like we just went to Cabo or the Dominican and made the best memories of our lives just existing together and enjoying what the world has to offer us. And I just know a few years down the line, when we have started a family of our own, we are going to look back on today and think it feels like we just got married yesterday. I love you so much, and I cannot wait to see your handsome face as I walk down the aisle to you and say our I do's, because Kolton, I do, forever and always. So here are my promises to you. I promise to love you through the good and the bad. I promise to love you through sickness and health. I promise to love you to each beat of my heart. I promise to love you even as we grow old and experience change throughout our lives. I promise to always pursue you, fight for you, and love you unconditionally until death do us part. But most importantly, I promise to always support whatever garage project you have on the go. I love you, and I cannot wait to become Mrs. Fedorkowitz.
Chantelle Elizabeth Johns. I knew from the first day we met that you are my one and only forever and ever. Not because you corrected me on how to say tetrazzini on our first date either. You are the most beautiful person I know, inside and out. You have such a big heart with so much to give. You are the least selfish person I know, always willing to help anyone you can at any time. Your laugh and presence lights up a room like no one else. You always have such a great attitude and outlook on things that I tend to overthink. I knew I was falling for you right from the start. We have that inseparable energy and love for each other. I have learned so much from you on how to be a better person and partner. We have come a long way since the beginning of our story. I can now recite most Disney movies without having them on in the background. We proved we can work together without any casualties. I know when to get flowers and when to give a hug. I love every moment we spend together, whether we end up walking through a slough because we wanted to take a shortcut, snuggling around the fire, or one of our lazy couch days hanging out with the dogs. Regardless, it is never uneventful and always full of uncontrollable laughs and those special heart-to-heart moments. I cannot wait to spend the rest of our lives making many more of those cherishable memories. With this marriage, I promise to be the best man I can be. I promise to love you every second of every day without condition. I promise to protect you from harm and stand with you against your trouble. I promise to be faithful and fully devoted to you. I promise to fight for you. I promise to listen and encourage you to follow your dreams. I promise I will never give up on you and build you up when you are low. No matter what we face, we will make it true. You gave me something I never thought I would have, and for that I'm forever grateful. My best friend, my one true love. Love you forever and always.
So Kolton and Chantelle, you have consented in marriage and have declared your solemn intention in this company before these witnesses and in my presence. You have exchanged these rings as a pledge of your love to each other. You have joined your hands to accept one another. Now, upon the authority invested in me, in the province of Alberta, I pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Chantelle, as though it may not seem this way, both Brandon and I have always looked up to you. I am truly proud to call you my sister, and I'm very proud to be standing here today. And I cannot wait to see the kind of family you and Kolton raise in your newly wedded home. Kolton, you are a true role model, and I am happy to welcome you into our family. I love you, brother.
Chantelle, I'd just like you to welcome you into our family. You're a perfect addition. Thank you. Thank you all.
Chantelle, we can't be more proud of the woman you have become, and even prouder of the choice you have made for a husband. As you begin this new journey together, know that you have an army of loved ones standing behind you, ready to support you every step of the way. It's like we hit the jackpot to have you as our son-in-law. You are a caring, loving, loyal, hardworking, and a very patient person. The perfect match for Chantelle. We feel very blessed knowing that our daughter and sister is in the best hands. You are her best friend and protector that she knows she can go to about anything. I know she loves you with all her heart, and we can see the love you have for her. So here's to many more memories to make as a family. We love you, and welcome to our shit show.
Kolton, you are a kind, humble, generous person, while also being courteous, strong, and responsible. Do not lose any of these qualities, as they will make you richer than any dollar you can earn. Chantelle, you are beautiful inside and out, and we welcome you with open arms and hearts filled with love.
Kolton may be a bit shy and awkward at times, but he is one of the most genuine, kind-hearted, funny people we know. Shan, you found someone who will always show up when it counts. Let's raise a glass to Kolton and Shan, two incredible people who are clearly better together. Wishing you both a lifetime of happiness and love.
Kolton, you're a lucky man to have this girl. I know you'll never be bored, as she'll definitely keep things interesting. You might have to fix a few lawnmowers so she can drive straight rather than in circles. Congratulations to both of you. I wish you a lifetime of love and happiness. Never stop choosing each other. Cheers to Kolton and Shan.
Clearly you two were meant to be from the beginning, with such a similar interest, hobbies, humor, but most importantly, I know she gives my brother the same amount of love and respect that he gives her. That was always important to me, hoping he would find someone who cares for him just as much as I do. And boy, did he ever. They say you don't marry the person you can live with, you marry the person you can't live without. So here's a toast to the perfect couple, to a long-filled life of happiness, adventures, and a lifetime of memories. Dust in the wind.